We live in Barcelona, but every once in a while we need to get out of the city because we don't like it, the dogs and I. So we are living in Barcelona and we are leaving Barcelona. That's why this channel is called Living Barcelona. Because we live and we leave. I hope you get it. I hope you enjoy it. Welcome to my channel. And I'm trying to make it fun. It's a bit of a challenge for me. If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you've been following me around for a while, thanks for sticking around. And I hope you like the videos and the places I show you. That's the idea. Lay back, pop a cold one, and let me show you around. I have already left Barcelona city and I came to Setcases, Setcases. It's a small town in Girona, and the trails are very easy access. You have the highway right over there. You have the creek here. If you go to the town itself, it's a very small town. You have restrooms, you have restaurants. Also, the creek goes by there, so you can get your dogs in there. I guess you can bathe as well, I'm not sure. But I wanted to show you the surroundings. The reason why I came to Setcases, it's because it's located in a national park, national forest. I don't know the difference. The thing is that since it's a national park, you cannot throw fireworks. The reason why I say that it's because this weekend, the 23rd, I think, of June, in Spain, they celebrate San Juan. And the way they have to celebrate is to throw lots of fireworks. The problem for me is that my dogs are extremely scared of fireworks. And they are getting old. I made the mistake a few years ago to go to a small town thinking that they will not throw fireworks. And it was worse because I went to Ribas de Freser, which is a small town, and it's surrounded by mountains. And they did throw lots of fireworks, and it was worse because since it was surrounded by mountains, the echo was terrible and my dogs had a really bad time. See, there's the highway, here's the creek. Up there is the town, also the parking area. And the creek makes lots of ponds. So in summertime when it's hot, you can enjoy it. Vamos. Muy bien, Bamboo. Look how happy they get. Whee! Okay, so we walked about 15 minutes from the camper park, and now we get to a hill, but there you can see the town Setcases. Let me zoom in. And we will keep on. So after 15 minutes of walking by the creek, we get to this beautiful view. That's a private house, and back there, I don't know if you can see it. I think that's an old church or an old abandoned building. I'm not sure. But the surroundings, as I said, in Setcases, there's many trails going many places. I'm just doing one of them right now to see what do we discover. Okay, so after this steep road, we get to a post which tells you that way is Setcases, 7 houses, and that way we get to the trek of the Camprodon Valley. So it's 5 kilometers, 1.43 minutes. Sorry, 1 hour 43 minutes. And Setcases is 1.7 that way. But I gotta get back to the parking spot, so I'm gonna go back the way I came, because I'm not sure if I go that way I can go back to the parking spot. I hope the microphone gets the sound of the river, the birds, the insects. So this is it for today. It's been raining on and off, a mild rain. So hopefully tomorrow we have sun, so I can show you around. Maybe I will walk up to Setcases town, so I'll show you the town. So it's good night for me, and in a few seconds, good morning. Thanks for staying so far. You're invited to keep watching until tomorrow morning. See ya. Good morning. Vamos. Hey, good morning. I look super touristic. Look at my shirt, my hat. I don't give flying. The sun is hitting very hard right now, so I'm using my daughter's hat, so I don't get a sunburn in my head. Anyways, as you can see, there's another parking spot right there. So here in Setcases, you have the one where I'm staying. It's like 3 minutes down below, and this one as well. And you have the town on my back. So let me throw the garbage and I'll show you around. If you keep going through this road, you get to the ski resort called Valter 2000. Okay, as you can see, I have the river on this side and the town on my other side. I'm gonna find out if it's allowed to do some fishing here on this river. I'm not sure. If I'm allowed, I will come and try to fish it. Otherwise, now I'm gonna get the dogs to bathe a little bit on the river. And the town is beautiful. It's very small. You can walk it probably from end to end in 5 minutes, maybe 7. Okay, so once you get to the town, you have a big parking place. It's not for campers, just for regular cars. Also, you can have a coffee on that trailer. And it's full of restaurants and shops. Derecha. Derecha, bamboo. Blue. Ven. Ven. Pasa el agua. Buen día. Buen día. Ven. Aquí te puedes meter si quieres, despacio, ¿vale? Aquí. Vas. Muy bien, Bambito. ¿Y tú no te metes al agua? I'm a tourist. I'm touring the earth. Okay, so by now you can see it's full of trails. The surroundings are just... This camera doesn't make a good representation of how it is. But so far you can see that it's full of trails that takes you... I mean, the town itself is very small. You can walk it in like 7 minutes, as I said before. But the trails, it has many trails that takes you to many places. I'm just going through one right now. Come, all I can say, come. And with this tourist look, come on, can't go wrong. Okay, let's keep walking. Well, I've been walking for about an hour, going uphill. I have no idea where this trail goes. I'm just going deeper and deeper in the mountain, going uphill. So far, it's very beautiful. And the creek, it's full of ponds. So my dogs are loving it. I'm trying to not to breathe through the mouth. Once you get used to it, it's way more efficient. The only problem is that my sweat is getting to my eyes. So I guess I'm gonna jump into the creek and clean I'm gonna refresh my head, get rid of the sweat in my eyes, and keep going. These kind of stone walls get my attention because they're almost everywhere here in Catalonia, and it makes me think, makes me wonder, who made it? I mean, I know some guy that lived here, but did he made it by himself? It took one guy, two guys, three guys. How long it took them to make them? Is it worth the effort or not? Okay, I've been walking for a few hours and I'm just getting deeper into the mountain. I have no idea where I'm going, so I'm gonna go back. Maybe I'm losing a nice view. I have no idea. I can always come back. So next time I'm gonna do a little research to see what's over there. But it was worth it because the views are just amazing. So let's go back to Setcases. And also, my dogs, they're a bit old and we've been hiking for a few hours and her hips, bamboo hips, are not that good. So I don't want to stress her. So we'll go back. But don't get me wrong, it's not mainly because of them, it's mainly because I have no idea where this trail goes. It can go all the way to France, as far as I know. I have no idea. Remember that all the Pyrenees, when there was the Nazi occupation, many Jews flee from France to Spain through all these tiny trails. So I just wonder what happened in this trail. How many families found a new life going through here. And now the world, it is how it is, with all the Palestine, and I'm not gonna get into politics, but I wish there was no wars at all and we all get along. But humans are humans. It is what it is. Let's not get started talking about politics, because this channel is not about that. I was just wondering, just imagine going through here in full winter time with snow, not knowing what is going to happen. Tough. And you take that decision just to save your family. Damn. People were built tough. Now we are all softies. What's the saying? Tough times create tough men. Tough men create good times. Good times create soft men. Something like that. Okay, let's go back to Setcases and maybe go fly fishing this afternoon. You know what? It's a common thing. Every time I go out on these trips, I think the same. I keep on repeating, I gotta get better shoes, I gotta get better shoes. Yes. Let me show you. I need to get better shoes. I keep saying it, but I don't buy it. I'm stingy. It is what it is. Okay, so I'm gonna start fishing from the bridge upstream. I left the dogs on the camper with good venting conditions, because they try to chase the fly when I'm fly fishing. So since I've learned that the trout here in Catalonia and mostly all Spain are very spooky, and even more the ones from creeks. So I just feel better if I leave the dogs in the camper by themselves, and I can come fly fishing for a bit. So let's see how it goes. Cool. Allergy season. Okay, I'm not going to have my phone out because I cannot afford to drop it in the water. It's not waterproof. So see you guys in a bit. I'm gonna rig my fishing gear and then I'll start fishing. If I catch some, I'll try to film it, but I'm not sure because, as I said, I don't want to drop my phone in the water. Well, so far I did catch 5, lost 2, now I'm just walking. It's not bad for being a creek by the city, by the town. So I'm just gonna keep walking a little bit upstream to see if I keep trying or call it a day. But so far so good. Good surprise. Beautiful brown Salmo trafario, which is the most common trout here in Spain. Okay, so I just catch a big one for the size of the river. On this pond, I catch my 6th trout. It was pretty big for the size of the river. Hold on, let me change camera. Hey, El Turista here. Hey, I just caught my 6th trout on this pond, and actually it was pretty big for the size of the river. So I'm more than happy. I'm gonna keep trying, but not much longer because the sun is going out and my dogs are on the at the camper. But so far, very good. So that's it for today, and see you tomorrow. See, I'm already hearing a few fireworks. I was told that no one could light fireworks here because it was a national park, but I guess these guys didn't get the memo. Okay, let's go to the plaza. Well, as you can hear and you can see, we are not having a good time. Fireworks have been blazing for a while now. It's not as bad as where we live, but still lots of fireworks. See you tomorrow morning, guys. Okay guys, I'm going back home. I'm hoping that all the fireworks that people want to throw today, that it's Monday, it's a holiday as well, so they're throwing here. I'm hoping that once I get to my house, they have thrown everything they have, hopefully. So I'm hoping that the dogs don't hear anything while we are on the road. So that's it. If you like the way I showed you Setcases, I'm trying to make the videos a little bit more fun. Bear with me, I'm learning, and I'm hoping to get the drone soon and everything else. So if you stay until the end, thank you. I appreciate it. And if you like it, please give it a thumbs up. It helps me a lot. And see you in the next one. Ciao.